In this week's episode,
we're in a danger zone.
Yep.
You truly never know what you're going to get yourself into.
That's how you get a passport.
They're both at war.
So join us this week as we ask the big questions.
30 inches. Is that a lot?
Thanks for being here, guys, and as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode.
Morning, guys. So,
Here we are.
interesting start to the morning.
Yeah.
I thought we'd come out on an adventure, and we can't do said adventure.
Yeah.
We're in a danger zone.
Yep. Highway to the danger zone.
So, as I didn't really know what we were doing, I like to plan adventures and not tell him, because that's fun.
Even when she tells me, I still don't know.
So I'm going to have to rethink this one, because there's not a lot to do around here.
That's adventurous and dog friendly. More chill vibes.
Bear with us. Bear with us.
I'll go check out all the coffee shops and have a coffee at each shop.
God, I've been singing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go reassess.
Right.
That's what we're dealing with. Closed May 12th to the 25th. I don't know what the date is today, but pretty sure that's like another week of this being closed. So I don't really know what we're going to do here. It would have been so cool because they're like little ruins, and Isaiah and I love things like that, so they're like moss covered ruins. I don't know, it would have just been so cool. Now I'm a little stumped. It's going to be a pretty boring episode if we can't do anything. Thanks, Del. Fun times. I mean, this is half the adventure of travelling, I guess. How'd you go for the adventure?
Splendid. It didn't take much my day up. Yeah, I feel relived.
Relived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice outlook. Would have been cooler from in there. Well, given that we're in a shooting danger zone, I might get out of here, hey? So after yesterday's absolute dismal efforts to record something, we
It's got dirty, did
yeah, what did we go through? It had to be mud.
Yeah, probably like clay mud.
Yeah, we thought it might have been cow poo, but yeah. So we've come to give the big rig a wash.
Yeah. Rinse off.
Yeah.
And the shit out of it.
And see how she shines up.
Yeah, using that Bowden's bead machine, or you could use the Wet Dreams as well. Fantastic names. Just water runs off this thing. I think we did it like, what, over a week ago? Or like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it still just like falls off, beads off, as it's meant to. Yeah.
And we had some rain last night as well, so it was literally just like running off.
Yeah, it wasn't sticking in the car at all, and just quick drive and just gone. Magic stuff.
We have just got some local knowledge to go and check out Oh, I'm going to butcher this. How do you say it, Dom? Fleurieu? Anyways, the gin place in town. Apparently the guy that owns it is really nice, so I'm going to go check it out.
Thanks,
and have a little brewski.
little taste test.
I don't really like gin, so hopefully they have something else and not just craft beer for you. You ready, bud? Obviously anything we do, we always check if it's dog friendly. So old mate Whinger down here can come along with us, which just means like most times we have to sit outside, which is fine. But it's quite cold. So I've got my big puffer jacket on. And you'll have a couple of jackets on probably.
Yeah.
Things you do, hey? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Great views.
So good, hey?
Yeah, it's family owned sort of business, and yeah, it's nice. Nice inside.
They've only been open since January, so
Yeah.
you look like you're really struggling there.
Something got to give. They got good sort of variety of gins, and they also do heaps of good cocktails as well.
So good. I was just saying to the guy in there that it was between here and Broome to do the best espresso martini.
Yeah.
So the only reason why Broome wins is because they give you a chocolate.
Yeah. But all, they had like their logo chocolate sifted in to the top.
Yeah.
Which is quite, the finish is good.
Yeah, attention to detail.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah.
Oh, mate's done. It's like, we're out. We're going.
He's been drinking too much.
We've come down to Victor Harbour in the hopes that we can do something. It's pretty windy and cold, obviously. So we've seen like a heap of cars lining the beachfront, I guess. So we're gonna go suss that out and see if we can't find anything interesting. As you would have just heard, the train, and I think they've got like a steam train or something here that goes like and does all day tours down the limestone coast. I don't know, I could be absolutely butchering the facts, but yeah, let's go see what all the fuss is about.
Fill you in.
The Victor Harbour horse-drawn tramway is the only one in Australia that runs daily. Its tour takes you across the causeway to Granite Island, while its intended purposes was to transport freight to and from in 1864. It would later operate as a passenger service in 1894. It still runs today with a modified double-decker tram and Clydesdale horses. National Trust Museum takes you through an extensive and thorough look at Victor Harbour's history. From the first encounter, acknowledgement of the traditional owners, its whaling stations and export ports, along with the original buildings, there was no stone left unturned in these displays.
Here's a fun fact for you, how the word passport came around. As you know, we're in Victor Harbour, so there's Encounter Bay that way, I think, where the two first settlers had their first encounter, so that's how they got Encounter Bay.
Mum was French, and then Mum was UK. Well, yeah.
In order for them to be granted sort of permission, I guess, into the port, they were handed a pass. And that's how you get passport.
Because they were both at war.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, so, but you could still come over and
that's cool.
get drinking water and sort of supplies, so you just had a pass, the enemy or whatever come on and get supplies and water and stuff, and then go back out and hate each other again.
So yeah, really interesting. I never knew that, but that museum was one of the best. Yeah,
it's all done up by volunteers, stuff like that. Very detailed and heaps of vintage stuff there. Yeah, $2 to get in, and
I think that's just the weekend special. I think it's normally $6 to get in. You could spend a week there and still not see everything.
Yeah, you like
read
history,
everything. Yeah,
definitely.
Incredible. So now I'm gonna go have a wander around town. I think find something to eat.
Just from walking around the city centre, you can tell how much they respect the history of the town. It's filled with unique little shops and cafes everywhere you look. Morning, guys. We are heading to my Ponga. Sounds like it should be in New Zealand. Buddy, it's enough. It's all good. Really not a lot to do there. It's just purely a passing through town, but they've got the reservoir there that we're going to go check out. And
get a coffee.
Yeah, get a coffee. I'm wearing black today because it was 4 degrees overnight and I just want to soak up any bit of sun I can. So let's go check it out.
Adult slide.
It's pretty impressive.
I open a little surf comp or something. Adventure kayaking.
Well, they do kayaking through here.
And on the slide.
No.
Oh.
Through the reservoir. Who knows? No info on it though. Hey Dal. So we're up at the lookout at the moment, but there's no what do you call them, info boards. Weird. Very weird. I may have found some info. Nearly 6,000 million gallons. Is that right? Is that how you say that?
Yeah. A couple of milk bottles.
700 feet above sea level. Average annual rainfall is 30 inches. Is that a lot?
Yep.
Okay.
1 inch is 25 mil, roughly.
Right. Yeah, cool.
Constructed 1958 to 1962.
That's not that long.
Nice couple of years.
Down to my Ponga beach, and it always astounds me, like, finding little estates. Like, there's a few little beach houses here, but it's a dirt road in and a dirt road out.
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Secluded.
So isolated. I mean, it's pretty cool, but like, that astounds me. I always find it so fascinating that people live here. Well, they look all closed up, so it might just be holiday houses.
Maybe, yeah.
But
they're very nice.
yeah, they are nice. Oh, I'm sinking. Dull. Oh, I'm really sinking. You know what the problem was, Dull?
Hey?
I didn't lock the Hudson.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Fine now.
To mention how pleasantly surprised we were with Victor Harbour yesterday. It's nice, hey?
Yeah, quite historical.
Yeah, but like, well kept, I don't know. It was just nice.
Yeah.
And it's about a 30-kilometre trip, I think, from Normanville. I mean, the road's pretty horrendous, but they're not any better anywhere else. So yeah, no, it was a good day out. Enjoyed that. So we've just had lunch at the little bakery in town. Let us know in the comments below, is this a weird thing to do? We've seen it since being in South Australia. When you go to a bakery, these guys here like put the nozzle in the pie if you want sauce, and it like just annihilates the pie.
Different.
It's weird. Like, let us know if we're the weird ones, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone.
Yep. Bloody traffic around here. Alrighty guys, well if you have stuck around to the end of this episode, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you and we appreciate it. And hope to see you in the next one. Hey Dal.
Hey.
Got anything to say?
Yeah, well. If you watched till the end, you've stayed awake longer than I have.
I can't.
No. that. Cut.
If you're enjoying what you're seeing, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And as always, hit that subscribe button as it's the best way to support us. See you all next week.